It was chapter 5, Raging Valley, the last time. This had me going all around the place, fighting all these people. Had to fight a last boss, but that wasn't the end of it, since Yakumo was running on this bridge, and as usual, something bad happened. Now we're in chapter 6, Guiding Winds, and I'm getting ready to start things off. Conveniently, there's a shrine and a raven nearby, so I can get hooked up with both life elixirs and new moves.
Looking for a new gig? You're in luck.
So I'm going right into this thing. Checking the mission database. There's one mission that can be accepted. I'm doing that right now, and I'm going to be going into item supply. Seems like I'm out of all sorts of elixirs, so I'm buying them.
Thank you.
That seemed to have done it. Closing this thing out. And I am going to be checking maybe with Thur. Let's see what he has.
Down for some sparring?
Learn combat skills. Only have 8,750. Well, nah, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm supposed to be looking at the ninja coins, which I do have a little bit. At the same time, if I spend some ninja coins now, then later on when I need elixirs and all that stuff, I'm not going to be having those ninja coins. The perfect fatal slash is something that I want, but it's 27,000 ninja coins.
I feel sorry for the sucker.
So I'm closing that out. I've been passing on learning a new move for a little bit now. It's going to be staying that way, especially with the way that I've been healing in this game. I'm going to be running across the bridge. Running into a whole pile of enemies. Became the Greek Yakumo. They got their shields in front of them. Don't really have any gauge to use Bloodbind arts or whatever you want to call it. But I took out one demon. Breaking the guard of that one for some reason. The targeting in this game is kind of rigged. To the point where if you're focusing on one enemy and you want that one enemy dead, it's not going to be happening that way, since in the middle of the attack, Yakumo is going to be switching off to the next enemy, since I guess they're trying to make him look cool or something like that. I don't know what's going on. It's just something that annoys me. But it seemed like I unlocked a new skill. Let me see what I can do. Got 10,000 points here at least. I could unlock the Eagle Claw. So I'm going to be doing that right now. It's been unlocked. It's going to be taking every single last bit of those points that were left. And I'm down to 0. So it better be a good buy too, or else I'm going to be regretting it. I'm going to be attacking these dogs now. Just took one of them out. These things could be easy or they could be hard as hell, depending on the circumstances, I'm thinking. I'm only saying that due to my experience. Some of them, they only take a couple hits. It's whatever, hold on. While the other times, I could just be hitting them hella, and for some reason they ain't dying. Ran into some sort of gauntlet. Have hella enemies surrounding us right now. Just parried one attack. Trying to capitalize while avoiding all these projectiles that are getting shot towards our direction. Hitting this guy with the ultimate technique. Getting got. Now for this freaking dog. I've been waiting for that too. Slice that thing right in half. Like a freaking piece of bologna. Had heal. Was getting a little bit low on life. Got him with the Zuna drop. Had to do it. Alright, just dodge those projectiles. These dogs, they're so freaking annoying. Not only do they zip around all over the place, messing you up, but then they come out with fireballs, wind gusts, all sorts of things. I'm not sure if it was the dogs that sent those wind gusts, but it kind of helped take me out, which I'm not too happy about. Obviously, I died that last time, so I'm handling business right now. Catching a whole bunch of these demons off guard. Got them with cold ultimate technique. I was going to be finishing off that dog, but then they messed me up. That is one hard aspect of Ninja Gaiden 4, is that you're never really safe. So whatever you're doing, you can't get hit. Even if you're on the ground and you can't defend yourself, you're going to get smacked with an attack. It's just annoying. Alright. Another Zuna drop. Charged an ultimate technique. He thought he was too far away. He was freaking wrong.
We'll be flying down the mountain too.
Alright, that's it. Don't know where to go now. Is there anything hiding around here? Maybe a chest, something. Looks like we could go through this doorway. So I'm opening the door, looking inside this chest. Not trying to throw shurikens. Got a life elixir. Also, it looks like we can burb flip there. Not going to be doing that just yet. Just checking stuff out. Not really seeing nothing. I guess we could climb up there, but there ain't nothing up there neither. I'll be climbing up here though. Checking things out. I would think there would be a chest there. It would be a perfect place too, but it's not there though. Alright, let's burr flip. Going up here. And there's immediately another shrine. Gotta take this guy out though. I wonder why there's a shrine so close to the last one. I'm not going to be asking too many questions. Doesn't seem like I can buy any items anyways. Let's check with Tyrion again. Maybe I will unlock something. More than likely not. I only have like 65,935 ninja coins. Seems like a lot, but when you're buying a whole bunch of life elixirs and divine life elixirs,
See you around.
it's not really all that much. So I'm done here. I knew it. Almost missed this chest too. Got myself a crimson blood pellets. Always good to have. I'm going to be keeping it in stock. Taking off. Kind of messed up here. So I had to do this again. Now I'm hooking onto everything. Running over here. I wanted to do a mid-air attack on that demon. It just didn't happen. Ended up running right into that wooden structure. I don't know what that thing's called. I'm trying to finish a combo right here. Didn't really do it. Now I'm taking care of that demon. Seems to be it for the first group that came at Yakumo. Went right into a Zuna drop. And then an ultimate technique. Find that it works well this way. Another Zuna drop. Because I had to do it. It's almost like an addiction. I'm in a Zuna drop crack addict. In a way. Kind of. You know. Either way, I took out that demon. Gonna be jumping up here. Opening this chest. It's giving me a life elixir. You could kind of tell that this chapter is going to be hard as hell, when they're giving you plenty of opportunities to buy life elixirs, and they're giving you more life elixirs when you're opening chests. took care of those enemies and finishing that guy off. Not sure why it didn't go down, but here's the next group of enemies. Maxed out ultimate technique. Watch this guy survive this one. Well, he fell off the cliff. Never mind, because I can't really find out. That enemy right there is actually the tankiest one that I've ran into in this chapter. It'd be lasting quite a bit too. I'd be blasting it with combos, all sorts of stuff, still alive. Has me wondering what the hell's going on. Now I gotta go, I guess, in this direction. Something's running towards us. Freaking demon dog. I don't really like these guys. They kind of made them a little bit overpowered in some ways. I'm just saying. Gotta heal. Almost fell off the bridge. Now I'm attacking this demon dog thing. I don't know the name of this enemy yet. Still. Getting blasted by all sorts of enemies all at the same time. You see how they're doing me right now. While I'm in midair too. Just cut all those guys in half. Hitting this guy with a combo. He just fell off the cliff. Then you die in pain and misery. I totally missed with all those attacks. I thought I got somebody. I didn't get nobody. Used the divine life elixir. Went right into a combo. Took out that beast demon dog thing, but I'm working on this guy right now. Ponytail demon. That's what I wanted to call him. I don't know, that's corny. I'm gonna be stopping myself right there. Unlocked new weapon skill. Breaking open those things. Finally got blood orb. I was wondering if that was like a one-off experience. Have to jump up here and continue in this direction. Now past gate. Some sort of demon is following me in midair. And I definitely didn't see those other demons. They took out Yakumo. Now I'm back here after dying a couple more times. Because these guys are annoying as hell. This is like a small enclosed space too. I'm not trying to go into photo mode. It's one of the continuous issues that I've been running into in this game, where I'm trying to go into the weapons wheel and instead it's going to photo mode. Finally got out of the middle of that group. They were trying to erase my life bar there. Really wasn't feeling all that. Tagging this guy with the ultimate technique. Now for this demon. That dude is still alive? I thought I got him. Or did he just come back to life or something? The never-ending enemies of death. We need to take care of them once for all. Is he done? Yeah, he's freaking done. He better be done. Shoot. Either way, I'm heading over here, checking out this shrine. Doesn't really seem to be anything else to it besides being a shrine. So I'm going to be bird flipping all the way up here. And what's waiting for me is more demons. This level is kind of savage. I'm not going to lie about it. It's just constant enemies every single inch of the way. Using my new move right there. Feeling pretty good about it. Have to heal again. Getting this demon into an Azuna drop, using the blood orbs to speed up the charging of my ultimate technique. Caught that demon off guard. Now for this thing, it's gonna get got too. Doesn't know the pain that I will deliver it until it hits it, is what's happening. Alright, there doesn't really seem to be anything around here at all. Gonna be checking with this shrine. That's hella close from the last one that we've seen. I'm telling you, there's hella shrines around here. Gonna be buying all these divine life elixirs along with regular life elixirs. I'm down to 58,000 ninja coins now. If I learned a new move, I wouldn't have had enough coin. Well, I would have had enough coin. I would have had a lot less coin. That's what I'm saying. But I'm over here now, being greeted by another enemy. He ain't gonna be lasting too long. couple of air combos. That's about it. Thing ended up getting cut in half. Now we're taking off again. Quickly landing. And having to fight more enemies. That's what it gets. Now for this thing. Who's trying to blast Yakumo with wind gusts? I'm really tired of that thing too. Once I find that thing, it's gonna die. And it's right over here. Thought it's gonna stay in the air too. No. It didn't even last too long. Just a couple of hits. Let's check out what we can unlock for the Takamanakata. I know I'm saying that name not totally correctly, but I'm going to be unlocking the Kurama Splitter. That'll be like the last move that we have to unlock. That'll be it. Now I get focus on the Yatozen. Or maybe I should just hold off on this. There might be another weapon that may be showing up soon. I hope, you know, usually during Ninja Gaiden games you can unlock quite a bit of weapons and all that, and the game gets a lot more fun after you do it, even though I'm usually just purely a katana user. I don't really switch weapons off too much. Getting blasted by those fireballs wasn't cool. Had to dodge out of the way. Gonna continue dodging these things as I'm heading towards this thing. It's not good. What? That was kind of surprising. Didn't expect for that rock to fall and break the bridge. And it's like I'm saying, every single time we run into a bridge, Yakumo gets into some issues. He's either getting blasted off that thing, the thing's breaking, he's falling down. I don't know what's happening, but I have to heal. That really wasn't good enough since I ended up dying. And I'm back again. Gotta finish this combo real quick before that air enemy comes by, and I was pretty slow on that. Gotta heal again. Once I find another shrine, I'm gonna be spending more ninja coins. There goes another life elixir. At least I got this ultimate technique on. That's what I'm happy about. But I'm really tired about this thing. Especially with all its wind gusts. And then interrupts me during air combos. Not cool. That's why I got cut in half. Now we're going to be going over here. This blood tattoo, or whatever you want to call it, lit up again. So we're going straight into another battle. You can't handle me. Alright, that's it. Here it is, another shrine. Didn't really take too long to run into the next one. Gonna be buying more life elixirs now. Continuously.
See you later, Yakumo.
And I'm done with that. Not going to be messing with Tyrion right now. Need to head off. Need to save all these ninja coins. Back in the air. Well, not for too long. Over here now. Let's not fall off. I'm going to be assassinating this demon dog immediately, which I'm happy about. I don't like dealing with these things. Where'd that one come from? I thought I cut the first one in half. Okay, that was great. Got blasted off the cliff by that freaking fireball that is amazingly accurate. Like, what the freak? You know what I mean? Alright, I'm going over here. Alright, I'm catching this guy. Nah, guess not. Got blasted with that freaking fireball again. Twice now. When I was on the ground, too. That was great. That's what I really enjoy about this. Getting blasted on the ground with no way to defend yourself. Alright. Okay. I thought I got out of the way. I didn't, though. Got blasted by that thing. It came slamming back down to earth. Almost got there. force me to use another life elixir. Found a whole bunch of blood orbs. Should have just stayed there and picked all those up. Now this demon dog decides to come in and join the party. Didn't really ask it to be here. Got another heal going. Took everything out. That was it. Almost didn't survive that. Now I'm going to be running up here. And it seems like I got to do some more bird flipping, but not until I take out this thing. Also, there's a chest here too, which gives me a crimson blood balm. I'm happy about it. More of these freaking demon dogs.
Looks like a ravine up ahead. Use the dragonfly glider to get across.
Understood.
This is a common theme of this entire chapter.
Use the dragonfly glider to get across.
Didn't really last too long with these things the first time around. Now I'm back. And it's kind of tough here, especially in this closed. Well, a lot of these areas are kind of small and closed, and you're supposed to be fighting this group of enemies. They don't really give you many places to run on the wall, so it kind of increases the difficulty of this whole entire thing. There comes another demon dog out of nowhere. And it's got... Gonna keep on running. Hey, it's another demon dog. Gonna be breaking through this wall right here. Another one. And I had to fall off the cliff. This is what I aimed for. I decided to go ahead and avoid that thing in general. Swung all the way over here. Now I'm fighting these three guys. Hit the both of them with an ultimate technique, which is great since kind of got more bang for my buck that way. Also, one of them just fell off the cliff from what I'm noticing. These enemies are hella annoying. As you can see right there, during a combo, while they're in midair, they can block. What the hell? How did that happen? More of these guys jumped up. There might be some sort of factory down there producing these things. Just keep on sending them up. Like, oh no, another one died or something. Open the freaking door, you know? Something like that. Got him with the air combo. He's trying to block me. I didn't like that. So I broke through this guard. Nothing but air combos now until it dies. Took quite a bit. But that's that though. Let's run over here, jump onto this wall. Another group of enemies. Instantly that one got taken out. This demon dog thing is... It's not even a demon dog this time. It's like a metal goldfish bird looking creature. I don't know what to call this thing, but it's spewing poison all over the place. The entire ground is covered in poison now. I'm trying to heal. Alright. Kind of freaking out a little bit. Need to calm down. Jumping over all those enemies. Glad I added that move to Yakumo's repertoire. Blasting through that single shield. Taking it out. There goes another one. I need to pick up those blood orbs. So I'm picking those up right now and taking care of that last enemy. See a couple of chests. This is what I needed. They know I need life elixirs now, especially with all the enemies they're throwing in my direction. Let's go up here. Have to break through this stuff. Alright, I'm seeing a whole bunch of enemy down here. Just going to be assassinating the first guy. Getting right into it. Barely charged up that ultimate technique, but I'm glad I got it off. Got hit. Running into a little bit of problems right now, which forces me to use a divine life elixir. Don't really want to use too many life elixirs, but it's kind of hard right now, especially when I'm getting hit by all these freaking enemies that are trying to kill me at the same freaking time. You see what's happening right now. I'm constantly getting surrounded by these things. Another life elixir used. Got one in the air. And then getting blasted out of the air by a freaking fireball because of these dogs. Then, when I'm trying to do some sort of attack, Yakumo's falling off a cliff. I don't know what to say. Took that thing's head off. They're almost all out at this point. Once I take this dog out, I think I'm free to handle this thing on its own. Demon Fishbird has finally got taken out. Getting affected by the poison right now. Want to get out of the poison and heal, which I just did. But I'm trying to see if there's a chest around here. I don't really see none. So I'm going to be heading up. And I'm just met with those enemies that blasted Yakumo off a cliff. What the hell's going on here? Well, I came back. Just took care of that guy at least. Now I get to open these chests. Life elixir. Another one. And this one would be another life elixir. That's what I like seeing. Let's bird flip away. Gotta handle these guys. Hopefully I can do it. Just avoiding those attacks. See an exclamation point. Unfortunately, I didn't get out of the way fast enough. So I'm back again. Goes one Zuna drop. Trying to charge an ultimate technique. Didn't work out there. Now I jump back down here. Alright, let's try this one more time. Without dying. That would be great. Because once I get past this, then I'm sure I'm going to be fighting a lot more enemies. It's kind of how the entire chapter's been going at this point. One endless slaughter. Wow, I caught that guy. Didn't waste my ultimate technique, but then I'm glad they added the exclamation point system to the game. I don't know what to call this thing, but they added the exclamation points to the game. I'm finding it cool because it does let me know when I'm being attacked and when to avoid said attack. But okay, I'm getting into another bit of an issue right here. Got hit quite a bit. Parried that attack at least. Got him with the Zuna. And I got blasted from behind. This guy's a freaking coward. Well, that's it. Need to slide through that. Got enough running room, but I kind of messed up. Here I go. Made it this time.
Once you're past here, you'll be right next to the shrine.
We're just about to arrive as well.
Got it.
Just gotta keep pushing. I'm seeing another shrine. That's one thing that I am finding pretty cool about this chapter is that they are including a lot of shrines around here. Had to avoid that one. Zuna dropping them. Well, I Totally missed with that attack. Why is this thing in the air? It's supposed to be fighting Yakumo right now. It's choosing to get a little lazy. Might have to call its boss. Well, we took that thing out. Going to be accessing our new shrine. Buying some more life elixirs. Kind of running low.
Thank you.
Buying 5 here.
Hope that helps.
I think that's about
Alright,
it.
Back to it.
Alright. Jumping on that rope. We're back in there. Alright. I didn't really mean to run into that mountain and all that, but it happened, you know, it just kept happening. I don't know how to fly in this game too well, if you can't see. It happened again. Now we're jumping down here, assassinating the first enemy. And we'll just see what happens from here on out. I might just die. It's been happening quite a bit in Chapter 6. Seeing blood orbs over there, wondering why those things are not being absorbed. I guess it's only when I do an ultimate technique. Because if I'm trying to use it for healing, it just stays there forever. Even when I'm right near it. You can just see it right there. I was right next to that thing. For some reason, it didn't absorb into Yakumo. That cost me. This is going to be my next attempt. Like I said, that seems to be the best use for these blood orbs. Just using them to speed up the ultimate technique charging process. Happened again. Didn't even get to use it for healing. But at least I took out that thing and this guy. That was good. Well, I parried that attack. Didn't really capitalize on it. But I did get a Doom drop off. Something happy about. Back to healing again. Alright, got him. This guy's about to get got too. Hasn't happened yet. Finally did a parry the right way this time. Still alive. Don't die until you hit him with like 20, 30 attacks or something. I don't know where these demon dogs came from. Must have came out of another factory that was down there somewhere. I need to get back to another shrine and buy more elixirs. I'm already almost out. Jumping up here. Where am I supposed to go? Alright, we're supposed to be running down here. Going onto this bridge, which is going to be our next battleground. We have a couple of enemies here waiting for us. Good guy. On to the next piece. I tried to hit that thing with a cold combo. I knew that other demon or something like that was going to become an attacking Yakumo. Had to get out of the way a little bit. This thing blasted us off the bridge, which caused Yakumo to die. Pretty much out of life elixirs. Good thing there's a shrine nearby. I knew it wasn't going to be too long before I see the next one.
What do you need?
This heals us immediately and also allows us to buy more elixirs. Again, about 4 this time. Down to 49,000 ninja coins. That'll make it about 30,000 ninja coins used. Just about. Guess we're supposed to be going this way. Alright. Jumping up here. Yeah, this would be the spot. Or are we supposed to go here? That kind of wasn't clear. Almost ran into the mountain again. So chunks of mountain just come falling off this thing. Alright, we need to watch out. There comes another one, and another one. Now we're heading downward. Going to be assassinating this first enemy.
I'll take them out.
So many of them.
What do you expect? We're right outside the shrine.
Ran into another gauntlet. There's been quite a few gauntlets in this chapter. That freaking demon goldfish bird is spewing poison all over the place again. I don't like it. Alright, that thing got. I wonder how many Azuma drops I've done so far in this chapter. I think I've done quite a bit of them. That one totally missed. I wasted a little bit of meter that way. Now I'm getting affected by this poison. One more air combo. Ends up in a Azuna drop. Attacking that thing a few times before I got away. This gave me enough time to heal. Healing this ultimate technique, and I just hit nothing with that. I thought I was going to be hitting this thing with it, but I guess that's why. It's totally immune to that technique. Finally took that thing down, but this fight isn't over yet. More demons have shown up. I'm telling you, I hate how that thing blocks me in midair. Happens way too many times. Quick air combo, not getting a little damage done onto that demon dog, which is currently firing fireball at that Yakumo right now. Just gotta say it. Almost got taken out right there. I think that was the best case scenario. Didn't get taken out. Got a chance to use Divine Life Elixir. Now I have a chance to finish this thing strong. While that thing's chasing me, I go with its shield. It has a sword. I'm not sure why it's trying to attack with the shield the entire time. Well, we took it out. And things still aren't done yet. Now there's not only the demon birdfish, but there is also the demon dog that's here. Had to use that opportunity to land that move. I don't know how many enemies it took out, but I'm hoping it took out quite a bit. Going over here. This thing is kind of easier. Alright, let's just take this thing out. It's been done in. Let's go ahead and check things in the menu. Don't really see anything to unlock for the Takaminakata, so I'm going to be going to the Yotozen. Hollow Thrust for 9,000 points. Have 26,000 points at this time. Getting the Rising Twister. I'm hoping this is good. We'll see. Centrifugal Dance. Pretty expensive in my mind. I might just unlock it right now, which I'm doing. there it is. I think I used enough points. Down to 6,000 there. Don't see any chests open. Gonna be breaking this statue. Got through it. Now we're here. I'm not seeing any enemy, so that's good. We already went through an entire chapter filled to the brim with nothing but enemies. Gonna be jumping off this thing, flying a little bit. Looks like we're getting out of that place, but didn't really happen the first time.
The god of the mountain is probably waiting for you. And he'll be extra mad now that you broke all those statues.
Whatever.
God of the mountain. I guess that's who we're fighting next. But this is the end of chapter 6. Gaiden wins. Completed on hard. Got myself a rating of C for Common Ninja. I'm happy about that outcome. That's my stats on site. Did a whole bunch of combos. Got 38 Azuna drops. That's what's up. Chapter 7, Altar of the Mountain God.
Here we are. The inner sanctum. The demon guarding the shrine should be close by. Get ready for a fight, Yakumo.
This is going to be the biggest battle yet, I think. Hopefully, maybe. But it might not be. It might be easy. We'll see. That's going to be up next time. If you like this episode, please leave that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell definitely helps out the channel. Want to thank everyone that has subscribed to the channel. Until next time, hope you all have a good one. Peace out.